Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday. The second day of the week. I am up and out, and as usual, I'm on my way to work. And I already did my Thrive 1, 2, 3 steps. You guys just don't know how awesome that makes your morning. It's such an awesome way to start. Getting over 100 ingredients into your body. How rich, how full, how your brain functions differently, how your body feels. It's the kind of thing you really have to experience. And I don't promote it just because I want to make money. That's not why I do this. I can't tell you enough. We really do change lives. This product changes lives. It transforms you in ways that you cannot imagine. But I didn't come on here this morning just to talk about Thrive. I came, good morning, Melly. I love you. Morning, Jennifer. But I didn't come on here just to talk about Thrive, although it's amazing and it's transformed my life. I came to give you a word about protecting your peace. I always tell you, I'm not here to blow hot air. I only make a video and I have something to say. So this morning, what was on my heart is protect your peace. Now, that sometimes is not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as it sounds. But it takes determined effort because there are all kinds of distractions, right, going on around you. And you have to make a deliberate and willful attempt to, I'm seeing messages from my Melly and from Jennifer. You have to make a willful and deliberate attempt to protect your peace. You have to fight for it. You have to want it, and you have to be determined to keep it. So how do you protect your peace? First, you need to get to know yourself. First, get to know who you are, and not just who you think you are. Get to know who you are in God and to God. That's the first thing you want to know. Who am I in God? Who am I to God? That's the first thing you want to know. Get to know Him. Find out how He feels about you. It's all over the Bible. Take a read, right? Take a good read and find out how God really feels about you. There are all kinds of stories that manifest the love of God for us. The love of God for us. Not just the judgment of God, the love of God for us. So I need you to pay attention to that. Second of all, you need to avoid perfect people. Perfect people are the folks that you come across. Some people have them in their lives on a daily basis, but they seem to think that they're always in the right, and they always have something to say to make you feel less than, to make you feel smaller than, because they always have it all together. Avoid the perfect people. They are going to disturb your peace. Then the other kind of people you want to avoid are the negative people. Negative people and perfect people can sometimes be the same. But the negative people can never say something positive about any situation. They can barely say something positive about themselves. And people that are negative, until they transition out of that space, out of that mental space, they are not going to pour anything positive into your life that is going to support you having your peace. So you're gonna have to love them, but you can't spend and pour your energy and time into the negative people. Love them and walk away, right? You love them and you walk away. Don't hang around and give them opportunity to suck your energy dry and to disturb your peace. We have to get into the place where we own our peace and we do whatever we need to do to protect that peace. God didn't intend, okay, for us to be down here miserable. There's nowhere, show me in the scriptures, you show it to me. He didn't intend for that. We choose it by the people we hang around, the things we entertain, the thoughts we entertain, and the things we do. So we have to be responsible for who we allow in our space if we want to have peace. Who do you allow in your mind if you want to have peace? What are you reading? What are you watching? If it's not feeding your mind, your soul in a positive way, which then lends to peace, then you don't need to be doing that if peace is what you want. But if you want drama, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to listen to a word I say. Just keep doing what you're doing. But if peace is what you want, then you have to be intentional about protecting your peace. Okay? So avoid the perfect people. Avoid hanging out with negative people. And get to know who you are in God and to God. Those are just 3 things that you could start doing and making sure, in making sure, that you protect your peace. So today, this message is not going to be long. Today, as you go in to work, or if you're working from home, or whatever it is you do, be consciously aware of how you are experiencing your day. Be consciously aware of how people affect you, and start choosing. Start being intentional about choosing who you hang around, what you entertain, okay, what you're putting into your mind, what energy you are allowing around you. Because that, my friends, is how you're going to be able to protect and guard your peace. You have to know what feeds your soul and know what doesn't. And the things that don't, you need to avoid. It's simple. It's as simple as choosing good food and bad food. We all know that if you have heartburn when you eat eggplant, you need to stop eating eggplant to not have heartburn. It's the same thing with your mind. It's the same thing with your peace. It's the same thing with people. And it's not, I'm not saying cut them off and never ever, do anything for them. I'm just saying you may have to love some people from a distance, right? Or give them a word and keep it moving, right? There's nothing to stop you from sowing it. Give them a word and keep it moving. Because until they transition out of that mental space that is creating discomfort for you, then they can't help you. So protect your peace today. God bless you all. I love you. Bye.